How far will you go to protect your kids? My 7-year-old daughter started telling me she was seeing a man walking around our house at night. Every time I laughed, just passing it off as something weird that kids say. Every morning, she kept saying she heard someone sneak into our house in the middle of the night. Apparently, he'd climb through our living room window, then go upstairs and hurt my son. I thought I'd know for sure if someone had been breaking into our house, but she was starting to creep me out. That night, I made sure all the doors and windows were locked before going to bed. At 3 in the morning, my daughter ran into our room and woke us up, saying she saw him again. This time, I went straight downstairs to check if everything was still locked. When I pulled on the window, it opened, and my heart sank to my stomach. She wasn't seeing things. I rushed back to my room and grabbed my rifle before slowly creeping over to my son's room. I took a deep breath before swinging the door open, ready to fight this intruder off. Now, it was dark in there, so all I saw was what looked like a grown man grabbing my son, and I was seconds from firing. My son yelled at me to stop, and I flipped the lights on. This guy who I saw in there turned out to be much younger than I thought. Honestly, it took me a few seconds before I realized what was going on. Turns out this guy was actually my son.